is everybody's afternoon going? Let's see. There it goes. Make sure it's live. Just thought I'd come on here and work on my cardi. See if anybody wants to come join me. Just crocheting away. Thought I'd hang out with some friends while I did it. So if you're watching the replay, thank you for being here, and I hope this is somewhat entertaining for you. I know I don't bring a ton to the YouTube streets in terms of entertainment. I need to figure out what music I can play and stay monetized. There's got to be something. I know a lot of people are over at Julianne's channel right now, so I don't know if she was going to get off or not, or if she's staying around. I'm sure she's staying around, which is fine. I joined her channel membership. Hello, hello. Let's see. I like the chat from here better. There. That way I can look right at my phone at the chat, right above it. Not next to it. So this is just gonna be a hang out and crochet sesh. Look, I did not plant, well, I kind of sort of planned the coloring on that, but not purposefully picked the colors. I'm doing this little one that I found because this cardigan does not have much for the lighter, like the green and stuff in it. So I was like, ooh, I want to add that in. So, hello, Kimberly. I am trying to hold off. I have a few sets in my cart for your stitch markers, but I'm trying to hold off until next week. I'm trying to think. Actually, Friday. I should have it Friday. My first payment from YouTube, and then maybe I can use that to buy the stitch markers. I need to get some more drinks in this house. I don't know, the green tea just has a strange aftertaste. It's not bad. It's green tea, so. Hello, Zach. Ah. Oh, Kimberly, I love too many of your stitch markers. Like, I had to behave and only put 2 or 3 in my cart because I was like, I want too many, but I need to save some for everybody else. We have dentist appointments on Monday, Zach, so I keep telling my kids, they hate to brush their teeth, but I'm like, look, if you don't want the dentist in your mouth any more than they already are to clean, to fix cavities and stuff, you better be brushing your teeth. Because if y'all are anything like your mama, the pH is imbalanced in your mouth and you are going to have cavities. But Daddy has good teeth for the most part. He had crooked teeth, but he's got decent teeth. Because he's never really had cavities. I think he had his first cavity in his 30s. Ugh, a feeling. Hello, Melissa G. Y'all are gonna get sneak peeks of my cardigan as I move it around to work on it. You just won't see the way it looks yet until it's done. But I am basically putting length on. I'm trying to go through this and put this on for my length, and then once that's on, I will start the ribbing with what I have left over here. Oh my goodness, stop trying to put a double crochet there. Single crochet and then stack it. Oh, I love all these people. Y'all are so awesome. We're just here hanging out, so if you guys have anything to work on, whether it be crochet or whatever. I don't like going to the dentist either, because even the teeth cleanings give me headaches. But that's, you know, I'll and it seems like almost every other dentist appointment I go to, I always end up having to have something done to my teeth. Whether it be a cavity fixed. So my dentist is slowly working her way through my fillings that I have in my mouth already from cavities I had as a kid. So they used silver filling back in the day. Not silver metal, but like silver colored. Oh, it is what it is, Zach. Don't be embarrassed. It happens to the best of us, I'm sure. Like I said, my mouth is riddled with really bad, like the pH is just off in it or something, and so it causes issues. So, yeah, I either have to have a cavity fixed. So what they do is they drill out they clean out the silver filling and clean it up, and then they fill it in with the enamel colored filling that is supposed to last longer, I guess. The composite that they use or whatever. Composite filling. I don't know if I'm even saying all that right. I think they're almost done. I had to have a crown put, I think, on two sides, one on either side of my mouth here. So I had to use my tongue to feel, because I can feel which tooth has the crown on it, because it's a little smoother. At least on this side it is. Over on this side it has more of a tooth edge, but I can still kind of feel it. And then I still have a permanent retainer behind my bottom teeth, so I need to get that fixed, because I'm afraid to have it pulled off, because this tooth right here is already receded behind the two front teeth. And so my mouth obviously has stubborn teeth where they go back to where they were before braces and retainers. And that tooth's been like that for pretty much ever since I had the braces off. It went back within a very short time period after I had my braces removed, at like 16 or 17. Hello Marlene again. Yeah, Zach, I get it. I do have decent dental, so, but, you know, like those crowns and things that I have to get, those were not cheap. So, I'm looking down, y'all, because I'm working on this, Hexie cardigan that I'm hoping that all this work I'm putting into, I will actually wear it. The only thing is I made my sleeves a little on the fitted side, so I will have to probably wear either a tight fitting, not tight fitting, but just a very fitted long sleeve shirt underneath, or short sleeves. And not t-shirts with bulky short sleeves, you know. I have to make sure they're somewhat fitted. Kind of. Not really. I mean, I'll show you when I'm done. But that'll be a ways, because I still have to do the ribbing around, like, this part, like, that comes up the middle and around the neck and back down, and then around and continue it around the back edge. So anyway, that's all I'm doing. I just wanted to see what kind of conversation I could have with people. So it's just like, you know, Julianne kind of inspired me over at Frizzy Bee. She was on unplanned today, I guess, and so I was like, you know what? I don't know. I know my husband won't be home until later, so I can play around for a little bit. I need to go get the fireplace. I don't see much for flames anymore, but it's still hot in there in the firebox. So are y'all working on anything with me? Just hanging and chatting? So I think I'm leaning more towards alive with my flag, my March flag. I put a poll out, and so far I have 6 votes, and that seems about like how many I would get because I don't have a ton of people following me on that. But if you are following me on the March flag, or the flags for the garden flags, the garden, you know, the little garden stakes, flag poles or whatever, go cast your vote if you're wanting to follow along with that, and let me know if you want to see it live or if it really doesn't matter and I can pre-record it. Working on another sweater. Cool. So what yarn, what colors are we using, Kimberly? Anything fun? Like neutral, you know, colors, or are you doing like some fun colors that he likes or anything like that? Tell us the things. Tell us the things. My husband and sons are at our church gutting and remodeling the sanctuary. It's going to be so beautiful. So I doubt they will be home early. Well, good for them. That's awesome. And your church was flooded, correct, during that hurricane? The second one that went through? Not the first one, I don't think. The one that hit, what, no, that had all the damage up in North Carolina? That was the first. Because there was 2 hurricanes almost back to back. It seemed like, right? Gosh, I'm so bad at remembering stuff, but I feel like it was 2 of them, and I cannot for the life of me remember their names. Big twist black and medium gray. Ooh. So just some nice neutral colors to go with it, whatever he wears. Well, that's nice. Can you not come over here, please?
I want it in. I'm just right here.
No, I don't want you to be right there. Are you drinking your chocolate milk? I mean, not chocolate milk, your hot chocolate.
You're kind of looking this way. Your body was like, your head was like this, and boop. It was like.
You're silly.
Look. Yeah. Wait, is it me playing you?
Oh, cool. That's cool, Melissa.
Where's the Melissa?
Melissa, Jonathan. Somebody that I know on here. I don't know how much length I have on this thing, and I don't really want to. I should have worked on something else with you guys, but I'm just gonna have to hold it up and see. Maybe I can finagle it off camera so you guys can't see it, because I'm trying to keep it a little bit of a surprise. I need to finish my progress on my February section of my random Mal thing that I'm making for Flossom Crochet and Yes Michelle Crochet's little make-along that they have going on. I am going to do your blanket, but I'm trying to get this finished real quick. Maybe I'll pick that up and work on it. here in just a minute. Let me get done with this row.
Oh,
Why don't you go play with your toys in your room?
no.
Well, there's not much for you to do right there, but be bored. Oh, there's your room. There's a whole bedroom of toys. You could build stuff with your magnets. You could play with your cars, your car garage, and little car wash that you have. There's lots of stuff that you could play with. Well, that's not my problem that you're refusing to play with them, okay? Maybe Mommy will just do 30 minutes and get off.
What more time do you have when...
It depends. If you can go play on your own, I can go for 45 more minutes. If you can't play on your own, you need me to get off, then I'll do another 14 minutes. Either way, you gotta wait a little bit. Don't give me there's nothing to do. There's plenty to do upstairs, please. You don't need the TV on.
Dude, what did this do?
Stop calling me dude.
No.
Time to leave.
That's it.
I don't want to argue with you on here. Okay. Well, I think I am going to hop back off of here in about 13 minutes, y'all, and give him some attention because he's struggling to play on his own. So I told him he needs to wait just a little bit and I will come be with him. I will come crochet in his bedroom while he plays, and if he wants me to play with him, I'll try and join in. I just, when you've been out of touch with playing, I mean, yes, I got 3 kids. I shouldn't be out of touch with playing, but I really don't know how to play anymore, if that makes sense. I only know how to play with yarn. So playing with toys is just, I don't know. My imagination is not as great as it used to be as a kid, right? So, anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I think our schools were ask if he wants a spoiled chicken. Hello, Maisie. So, he went down the hill up by the school 5 times, so he says. So he did get outside for a little bit, but I don't blame him for not wanting to be outside because it is cold. And when I say sub-zero temperatures, it's sub-zero temperatures because it was in the negatives all this morning. I think we're still technically in the negatives. Don't have my watch on. What is the current temp right now? I don't want to ask because my phone will respond too, so. What is the temperature outside? Current temp for... It is 0 degrees outside right now. 0 degrees. So, and the wind chill is making it negative. So, like I said, I don't blame him for not wanting to be outside because it's cold. We got back after he was outside for like 10 minutes and he wanted hot chocolate. So we got some hot chocolate and put ice in it to cool it back down. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, I think the schools were closed today because of the sub-temperature, like the sub-0 degrees outside this morning and today. So most of the kids around here had the day off again. And then most likely they'll be off again tomorrow because it's not going to be much better in the morning for bus rides. So I think they're going to have another remote learning day tomorrow. But that's not going to stop our activities this evening or mine tomorrow. So my Bible study has gone ahead and said the likelihood of there not being any school being canceled tomorrow is pretty high. So, but we're going to go ahead and plan on meeting for Bible study. So they're like, if you can make it, great. If not, here's, watch the video for this week and come prepared for the next week. And then by next week we'll be caught up. Actually, no, tomorrow we'll be caught up from missing last week. So, but yeah, they just said use your own discretion, with our activities at the different places. Use your own discretion on whether you come or not. So my daughter still has dance this evening, and like I said, I still have my Bible study tomorrow. But I got out on our road is slippery, but my tires and my car is equipped for driving on slick roads. So it's got a mode that you can turn the car to, a little dial, you can turn it to slippery, and it helps you navigate slippery roads a little better. Now I'm not saying it keeps you from slipping, it just helps you navigate them a little better. Okay, I need to see how much length I have on this because I don't want to go too long. I don't want it to be down to my knees. Where do you keep going around? Okay. Alright, I'm going to hold it up in front of me. Down here, so you can't see it. Like I said, I'm waiting to be done. I have no idea how long that needs to be. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Where did I put it? I'm going to measure myself and then measure it and see what happens. See how close I am. Okay, so I'm going to stand up and clicky click, 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 click really loud. And then I'm going to hold this. I'm going to put it up here on my shoulder. About like that. And then, let's see, I want it to go probably to my fingertip. So I'm going to say around 30 inches is what I need this to be, roughly. So we'll see. I'm going to put it on the floor. I might actually be close to 30 inches. Because it's pretty long. I need to try it on because putting this down on carpet, it holds it in place. So then I don't know if it's, Oh, good. I still have a few more inches. Because it's measuring about 25 or 26-ish. And like I said, it might be a little stretched out, so I gotta go. There we go. Come on. So I still have several inches to go. That means I can at least get the rest of this on here. And then I need to figure out... Hello, panda. Drive-by hug. Fist bump. There's the piece. I don't know what I'm gonna go to after this green because I don't want to go back to the orange. I'm trying not to like stripe it, like go for I don't want to keep all the same colors. Like I don't have any green in here yet, so that's why I pulled this in here. So there might be a stripe or two of green. But then the other color I don't have a lot of is this one right here. This lighter blue. Got plenty of the teal, just not a lot of this light blue on any of it. Which is just bizarre how these cakes are all different the way they are. So I'm trying to sort of color control it, but not too much, but allow the colors to just happen the way they happen, kind of. So I don't know, I might be going back to the orange. And then, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to look at my colors to see what I have. So, yeah, the single digits are cold, yes, and negative temperatures. I agree. It is definitely too cold outside. But, you know what? My kids are finding a way to play out there still. Where are we at? 26 minutes. I should have just recorded a video instead of popping on live. Although, I'm sure I'm giving some of you a buddy or two to crochet with or work with or something, right? Anybody? No? So, I don't know that I'm going to be on here much longer. Just because, like I said, my youngest, he needs me. He doesn't have anybody to play with at the moment, so... Because his older brother is up sledding or outside. And then the sister is holed up in her room doing something. Not sure what. Crocheting, maybe, I don't know. So, alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, because it's gonna take me more than a few minutes to get across this, because, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and the next minute or two call it a video, the live for today. I know it's not an hour, but, you know, it's just I don't know, Tuesday afternoons are just kind of slow, and that's okay. Anybody interested in a live this evening around, trying to think, she's at 6:45, 7 p.m. Central. Anybody that's lurking that is here right now, would any of you be interested in a live at 7 p.m. Central? That would be 8 o'clock on the East Coast and earlier, obviously, on the West Coast for you, some of you. And then anybody that watches from across the pond. Hello, Lana. Lana. I know I said your name right before. My nose must have a fiber on it. It's itchy. Lana would be interested. So we'll see. I thought maybe I might be in my I'll be in my car, so it'll be a dark one. So I'll have to I might have to charge up my neck light so that way I can have extra lighting. Let's see. Trying to look at the camera real quick. Hold on. What you doing, bub? He found his yeah, a dark and mysterious life. Yeah, it'll be, I'll have the lighting from my car, and then, like I said, I might have my, I got all my cords today from Etsy, all my Tunisian swivel cords. I mean, you can use these for the knitting needles too, but I got them for my Tunisian hooks. You missed something. I might go live this evening. Would y'all be interested in that? Around 7 p.m. Central. So, and I would go for an hour till 8 o'clock. Because my daughter will be done shortly thereafter with her dance. You can be there? Well, sweet. Sweet. Alright, so I am actually going to step off of here. I know I only made it 30 minutes, but it's okay. I'm going to go off here and go spend some time with the kiddo. Stay out of the way. I know, isn't it cool?
Show it.
It looks like a, what is that game called? Galactica or something. Like pew 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 pew. Huh? Galaga.
It's called Pixels.
I was there.
Go. Get out of there, please. Alright, so later, Gators. We'll see you in a few hours. Bye!
You're kind of what's your